My observations with Gen Z, we talked about a little bit, very high EQ, very impressive. They have a low tolerance for abuse of authority. They're unimpressed. It's interesting. Some people look at them as you're too disrespectful, like you don't value the hierarchical structure that we've put in place. I don't see it as that, actually. I think it's that they've got a lot more courage to stand up to authority than any of us ever did. Let me give you an example. We had this young guy in Buds, and he had a mistake out in town. And so he was going to come before me as the CO board, that whole process we talked about last time, where I was going to determine whether he was going to stay or go in our system. And like we talked about, every candidate writes a letter. It's their last appeal. I read it before we bring him in and then question him and make our decisions. But the title of his letter was Fear No Man. We're like, that's interesting. That sticks out. That's a little different. So already I was like, what's this guy's deal? So my CMC, Dave Hansen's like, hey, yo, let me put some rounds across this guy's bow. Let's try to rattle him. Let's find out what this is all about. Is this ego? Is this guy have an ego here? So dude comes in, sits down, and my CMC's just letting him have it. I mean, like yelling, like if you've ever been on the receiving end of Dave Hansen, giving it to you, not a great place to be. And I'm watching this guy's body language the whole time, just like you and I are sitting here right now. Dude, if we had a pulse oximeter or whatever it is, I don't think his pulse would have jumped one beat. Dude just sat there and took it. He was so secure in himself. And he was like, hey, I don't think I made a mistake. Here's what I did. Here are the facts of my case. I stand by it. I regret that we're in this room and we found ourselves here, but I stand by my decisions and what I did and my choices.